Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, October 10th, 2025, 3:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One more hour left to the stock market. Let's pull up monthly charts of the overall markets. From left to right, we have 3-year time frame, and each green, red, or Uh, each each red or green candle represents 1 month of time. So we see overall these four right here. These are different indices of the stock market. We see overall all four of them, with the exception of this one. This is a little choppy, but 3 out of 4 have been strongly up. This is the volatility index of the stock market. We see it's kind of been, with some exceptions, in here, but overall the last 3 years, only two real high spikes. Looks like we're moving up here, but nothing too major. Oil overall been going down. Bitcoin still been going up. Um, uh, Silver starting to join the party about a year ago or so, uh, maybe a little more, or about getting close to 2 years ago, over a year. I don't know. Gold definitely joined the party, and a dollar overall 3-year time period down. And let's take a look at the Mag 7. Take a look at the Mag 7. All seven of them are squished into here. So let's open them up. Now, this is in no particular order, but it is worth noting that from left to right, it's 3 months of time. Each red or green candle represents 1 day of trading time. So from left to right, Apple up, Amazon sideways, Microsoft sideways, Nvidia up, but kind of weakly, not very strong up. It's kind of a weak up. Netflix down to kind of sideways. Meta sideways. Google up. Apple up. So we went through them all now, all seven of them, and 4 out of 7 are kind of sideways. One, two, three, four. Four are kind of sideways. Three are up, and one of the three is sort of sideways, getting weak here. All right, that's kind of sideways-ish. At some time before Microsoft was sideways, look at it's moving averages. Look at how strongly they were up. So, it's not unreasonable to think that, oh, look, it's fighting to stay up, but it's starting to lay down, moving towards this 200-day moving average here, right? Oh, it's going to be down there. But so what does that mean for us? That maybe there's a little bit of weakness coming in, and overall, let's look into it a little bit more from a different by a different uh, way. So now here's the SPY. SPY S&P 500 represented by SPY, and right now it's down on the day a little over 2%, barely over 2%, about 2%. Okay, and that, when we think about it being down on 1 day about 2%, in context to what the last 3 years have been like, it's not that big of a deal yet, or at the moment. And I'm not saying it's going to be. What I am saying is that I don't know how this candle is going to close. Um, I'm going to give you my guess. My prognostication is that this candle is going to close down on the day, and it's already a big red candle that is giving a big signal that, hey, there's been a big sell-off. Now, exactly what that might mean, at this moment in time, I don't think it really matters too much for me, because it's Friday, and then over the weekend, I'll be looking at some things, and obviously I'll be coming to some conclusions on it. But right at the moment, do I need to worry about anything? No. In fact, I'm celebrating today, and I should celebrate a little. Maybe I should celebrate a little more. There's something I'll take a look at that. Okay, I'm not pulling it. Got to keep it on a different monitor at the moment. But you know what's been working really well for me as this VIX shot up here today. There were put options that I had placed orders on. There were different stocks that I placed orders of put options. For example, you see this -1. I have a limit order to sell something there, and because this is not trading advice and I have no licenses to be doing anything, I'm just using my own money. I'm not. I don't advise that you do the same thing because this is a 2-year commitment for me. And however, if you want to learn how to get paid now and not have to and possibly never have to deal with the tax on that, or need to deal with the tax at capped at long-term capital gains in 2 years down the road, then maybe you should keep paying attention to things that I'm creating. But it's not something to be mimicking without knowing what's going on. And so for me, the sell-off has been nice. This bump up here in the VIX has increased option premium healthily. And because I've been monitoring certain to sell certain put options at certain strike prices on certain stocks, I knew that sooner or later, if I waited long enough and I was patient, a big spike in the VIX was going to come in, and I'd be able to get some pretty good premium in comparison to what I was able to get, you know, sometimes several weeks of waiting. And yeah, it paid off today, and maybe it's going to pay off again tomorrow. We'll see. But what is definitely true at this time, and people can debate it, that's fine. I'm not saying it's true that everybody has to believe it, but like I think what's true at this time is that the way that technology has been set up and as is going to continue to evolve, I think that it's more crucial than ever that everyone learn how to use thinkorswim and be using it, be proactively using it to make your situation better. And with that, is there anything else I can really think about? So I'll do my best to um, bring out more videos that are helping people to make their lives better by using thinkorswim, and leave it at that for now. Aloha.